welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. If you're playing this game, I hope you're having a fantastic time playing with your Shepard and playing through your Mass Effect campaign. I'm going to keep on going with mine. I love this game so much. Let's keep on going. I'm a Vanguard on the Citadel. I really also like these loading screens. I think they're a lot better than they used to be. Alright. So, we're on the Citadel. I think we're in Zakira Ward. Oh no, we're in Chora's Den. We're in Chora's Den, or Cora's Den, and we're about to go and take out Fist. Ah, this game looks so much better as a remaster. I'm so impressed with how this game looks. Wow! There are a lot of bad guys here though. Okay, cool. Come on, come on. One down. Honestly, if you played this game in its old format, you would love how well they've done with this remaster. I absolutely dig what they've done. Let me just make sure that I'm not going to get slaughtered quickly. Go and use throw. Okay, that Krogan's dead. There's one guy up there. I never realized he was up there before. There you go. I'm gonna go to the left and take this guy out. Excellent. Boy, it feels good to be playing Mass Effect again, guys. Boy, does it feel good. Excellent! Alright, open. Let's go.
Clear. Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I'm glad I have a high enough Paragon score at this point
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
to do that. Yeah, shooting people isn't always the answer. I'm going to do as many of the possible Paragon quests and quests as I can on the Citadel in order to level up my Shepard properly. Excellent! Alright, we've got some extra XP. Now, let me just see. Weapons. Equip Lancer. Now, I've only been using pistol. That works. That's how I throw a grenade. I've only got 4 of them left. Good to know. Can I use the sniper? I can. Okay, let's see how the sniper plays. Let's just hide here. Until my skills get better. Okay, Rex is about to get slaughtered. Okay, that is not the answer either because that has absolutely no benefit. That machine gun is quite good. Okay, I'm going to use this machine gun a lot more than I originally thought I was going to. It is a very good weapon. But its cooldown time is quite high.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Start talking.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait,
I...
I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men.
Although we do meet the Shadow Broker in Mass Effect 2, and at that point, the Shadow Broker is this terrifying big creature called a Yarg. And it's very, very cool. But I wonder if it's the same Shadow Broker as the Shadow Broker in Mass Effect 1 right now, who we know only through reputation. But we have to save her, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch sounds better. I feel like Shepard grows up a lot when she gets to Mass Effect 2. Right now, I feel like the only Shepard answer that I really want to answer with is, you son of a bitch.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Oh my god!
Ha!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
He surrendered, actually. I'm not going to say that somebody deserved to die, because I don't think that was adequate reason to kill.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself.
Yeah.
Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
Let's go meet Harley. Right now. Okay, cool. And easy decryption. Begin manual override. X, triangle, good. We got that, and let's go. Swapping to the Lancer, because that's actually quite a good weapon, I'm realizing now. Throw. Up. Squad mech, go there. I'm gonna use throw. That means kill. Use warp.
Shields disabled.
Okay, I'm gonna use the Medi-Gel. He's dead, good! And now I'm going to use warp. As well as getting my sniper to finish this guy. There you go! The sniper works so much better in this. Oh, the remaster plays so much better than the old Mass Effect 1 game, and I like that so much. I'm surprised at how much better Mass Effect 1 is as a remaster. I almost wanted Mass Effect 2 to be given as much work, but I'm happy that they did this. Here we are!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
No! Cool. Alright, awesome. Quickly change to that. Let's use our powers throw. Boom! Next, use warp. And I'm going to equip the storm. Shotgun. Boom! Boom! There you go. And there's more? Where?
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay, Tali?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm a friend, but Tali'Zorah Naraya is a really cool character, and I'm going to try and save the Geth and Quarians in Mass Effect 3. I'm trialing that playthrough on my PS3 at the moment, ahead of this to see if that works. But the interesting thing about the Quarian race is that they name their individuals based on the ship that they serve on. So Raya is the ship that Tali is serving on right now. So Tali'Zorah, Naraya, refers to the fact that she's on a ship.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Tali! Okay, we've got it back.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
I don't like Ambassador Udina.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali'Zorah Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Please. I know what the pilgrimage is, but I'm gonna let this go anyway.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Please continue.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Is that true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice.
Yep.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
Doesn't matter. We'll find that out later. We've got him!
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Who was he working with?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers. I've seen a vision of them. Sounds familiar.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
It's not far-fetched. It is true. Considering what happens to everybody when the Reapers show up, I'm gonna say it's not far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Well, they need to know, but the real question is, will they believe it?
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
Let's do that.
The Quarian.
My name is Tali.
Yeah.
You saw
Hey,
me in the alley,
Tali.
Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about your quest?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Ah.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Join us.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Awesome. I'm gonna look after Tali. She's cool. I also am still curious about what her face looks like underneath her mask. Alright. Garrus Vicarian is a very good ally to have in the field of battle. Erdnot Rex is better right now. And having another biotic seems to always do you a solid. So add to squad Erdnot Rex and Caden right now. Confirm squad selection. Also, I am recording as best as I possibly can, and I am hoping that you guys do not receive too much background noise and other things. My apologies if you do, but I'm just going to keep on going, and I record when I can record, and I hope that you guys don't hear too much interfering noise. I'll do the best that I can, and I'm loving this game. It's everything that I wanted from a remaster. I'm very, very impressed. Let's talk to this guy.
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm happy to listen.
What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212?
Oh.
Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Let me
I can put in a
help.
word with the embassy and speed things along.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Yeah! And I am going to do all of these side quests to make sure that I actually do this game properly. Plus, it's an awesome opportunity to build your Paragon and Renegade score. So journal, this is how you check it out. Talk with the diplomat. He is in the Embassy Lounge on the Presidium. So that's how you mark that quest, and then you go to the map, Embassy Lounge on the Presidium. And now I'm going to go set destination, and I have a destination marker that I can follow. And I still find Mass Effect 1 to be a little bit clunky in the way that it plays, but if you are new to this series, please finish Mass Effect 1, I promise you, because Mass Effect 2 and 3 will be some of the best experiences you've had in gaming, I think. But this is still very impressive.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yep.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him.
Do I have the Paragon score to fix
Bhatia
this?
died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
She's toxic?
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I do see their point, and it is good to defend herself against the Geth. But I know that the Geth are just being controlled by the Reapers. We don't need to worry about the Geth past this point, so I'm going to say this isn't right.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
At what cost?
Is this what I'm out here fighting for? A government that steals the bodies of its honored dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Awesome. Now that's sorted.
The consort would never reveal her secrets. Of course you wouldn't. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here. That is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
This is a quest which I quite like, so I'm going to get it now.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, I can't talk to Nasana right now. I swear Nasana Dantius is Mass Effect 2. I can't remember how exactly. I've scanned another keeper, so that's good. I can talk to this bartender.
Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points?
What's going on around?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on.
This is not as interesting to me as it could be, so I'm just going to skip it.
If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below.
I should get going.
Payment, I try.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Can I talk to you? Alright, so I'm going to have a chat to this diplomat now.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
True.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Why are you
anti-human?
anti-human?
Fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The
Are we
council treats
favorites?
us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
The racism towards humans is very interesting. The other thing that I find very interesting is that the Alliance is possibly the biggest fleet in Citadel space. And that I don't understand, because when we first come into contact with the Turians, when they had the first contact war, which is before this game, where basically we met a race of aliens and we went to war with them and they absolutely kicked our ass, we somehow now have the biggest fleet in the galaxy. What I don't understand is how we are the predominant spacefaring species in the galaxy, more or less. We have the largest military force. I thought that the Turians would be able to outgun us.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
But from memory in Mass Effect 3, I think the Alliance has the most ships out of all of the spacefaring races.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
Examine. Let's have a look. Talk. Seeing Elcor actually move was very cool. I was not expecting that at all. Also, if you're enjoying this game so far, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Let's go and tell this guy that we've actually released his wife's body. She's coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, cool! So far so good. I don't want to talk to Avina, but let's have a look at the journal. Reporter's request. Don't want to do that one yet. Resolve the dispute. I don't have the Paragon score for it yet. Scan the keepers. Unusual readings. I can go and do an unusual reading. Return to the tower. Let's go and do that. But that means that I need to go... Return to the Citadel Tower on the Presidium, or in the Presidium. Presidium locations, Citadel Tower. Let's go and expose Saren. I do like how quickly this loads on the PS5. Also, this is being played on a PS5. In case you were wondering, this is the system that I'm playing it on, and I love it. It looks so good. Alright, time to expose Saren.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
It's a very exposed hearing.
Victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarchs are people in positions of power and influence in the Asari race. And I'm actually still convinced that Asari are secretly squid monsters who use magic and biotic abilities of some sort to disguise themselves to look pretty. Because I've done the reading on it, and it's really interesting to think that every single race sees an Asari and sees the Asari look like a representative of your own race. So if you're a human and you see an Asari, you think the Asari looks like a human. If you're a Turian, you see an Asari and you think the Asari looks like a Turian. It's interesting.
Who is she? Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth revere them. What's more important is Saren's bringing them back.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
It's trouble.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we have found something.
The Reapers are real sounds so shallow, or so hollow. You doubted me before, sounds like, look, don't be a fool is more realistic. We saw one!
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
Ha!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Yeah.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Same old story sounds accurate, but I feel like I want to say, here's the solution.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I'm ready.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
This is a very public hearing. It's a very small crowd.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
Cool!
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you, I feel like is the appropriate response.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
Access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Sweet! I hope I got some Paragon and Renegade points for that.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
Figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre bonus, Spectre training talent unlocked! Now we have a higher Paragon and Renegade squad. Let's quickly just check this out. Squad. Paragon is a little higher, Renegade is still non-existent. But now I can increase my charm. Spectre training. I will definitely upgrade that, and I will upgrade that. There you go. Let's also quickly have a look at my allies. Sentinel, upgrade. Sentinel, I will upgrade. And I want him to have a higher throw and first aid to be upgraded as well. For him, just survive longer. I really just want him to be a tank, and I don't want him to die. He's also very strong, and I want his health to be higher. So that'll do for those guys. Alright, cool! So, my Shepard is now a Spectre! There you go. My Warlock-looking Shepard with the cool magic hair is now a Spectre. I just think she looks like a mage almost, with that white hair look. I think it's cool. Anyway, let's talk to this guy.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new.
Anything I can help with?
Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Don't worry.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Alright! I think they turned into husks. From memory. Let's have a look at the journal. Missing Marines, that's cool. Reporters request Turian CSEC officer scan the keepers. Unusual readings. US missing Marines. The Artemis Tower cluster, look for the recon team. Let's do that. But first, Presidium locations. Let's actually talk to Sha'ira. Can I scan this keeper? This keeper is already scanned. The photo mode is so good. Look how good the keeper looks. Anyway. Sha'ira's right here.
Welcome. I am Nelina.
In this building.
Don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
All right.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
That's a long time. Are you
Nobody's
serious?
that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Let's go.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Sha'ira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
I'm genuinely confused what Sha'ira does. Because it looks like she's almost...
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
A romantic interest, but... she isn't. She just gives you words of wisdom. But why is she so popular if she just gives you words of wisdom? So I'm genuinely confused.
Welcome. It is...
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private.
Oh, cool. Hello, Sha'ira. Is this where you greet your clients? I'm so confused. Because this clearly isn't the equivalent of a brothel anywhere, but they kind of suggest that this is something similar to that, but it's clearly not. I don't understand why she's so popular.
Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Sure thing. What is it?
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
I will go to Korra's den for you.
Speak to him as a fellow soldier. I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Still don't understand what it is that she does, but let's go and sort this issue out in Chora's Den, or Cora's Den. Ward locations, Cora's Den. This is not where he is, but it is somewhere close. It's this way. Alright, General, let's have a talk.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is the great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly. And tomorrow I'll be sober. Now, unless you have a cure for this ache in my gut, go away.
I can help.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Straighten up. Oh, I feel like this would be a great opportunity to get a grip and get some renegade happening.
Never let the enemy see your weakness. You know that, General.
Enemies? The one place I always felt at peace was with her. But now, so you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Glad to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira...
Oh, that's what it is.
Why is that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why me?
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the L-Corps.
Alright.
Who am I taking it to? And where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira.
Okay, so let me go and do that.
Just soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Sweet! So let's go and find them that way. Journal, Zoltan's complaint. Speak to Zoltan. L-Corps embassies, at the embassies. So let's go and take the elevator to the embassy, or the shortcut to the embassy. Shortcut, Ward's locations, not there. Must be in Presidium locations, embassies. Okay, so now journal, map, L-Corps office. Let's set the destination there. And then we can actually fix that problem. We're going to go through as many of these quests as we can so that when we go into Mass Effect 2 and 3, we have a very high Paragon and Renegade score, and that will help us out big time.
Strained greeting, human. This is really not...
I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Actually, he did find out on his own. Here, this proves it.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
You'll be
Septimus
fine.
is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Don't worry.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
Excellent! So we've got more Paragon. Now, that'll help us out big time. Paragon scores have improved. I've helped out a couple of people there. Let's see what other quests I can do very quickly. Here, missing Marines. I can do the recon team. What are the main missions? Expose elevator in the C-Sec Embassy. Let's go to the elevator in the C-Sec Embassy very quickly. C-Sec, Citadel Tower. No, it's in Ward's locations. C-Sec. Cool, so this will help us out big time. It is really nice that it loads that quickly. That's very cool. Now, I believe this is where I need to go. Let's just quickly check out again. Journal, expose Saren, speak to the docking bay. That's where I need to go. I do also know that downstairs is a guy who sells weapons, so let's just go talk to him and get him to unlock his special equipment for us. There's a guy here who sells weapons somewhere. I think he's down here. So, scan this keeper.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the
Sure
server,
is.
about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre?
Yep.
Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No
Just
problem.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Alright, so I have absolutely no money. But it is good to have a look at what is available. So I can sell some things, but nothing's really worth that much right now. I don't really spend too much time upgrading myself in this game. In Mass Effect 2 and 3, I think I care more about that, and particularly in Mass Effect 3, I start to care more about the small details about saving the different Citadel races, but here I don't care as much. Let's go upstairs!
ExoGeni Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay. Talk, guys.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
What's going on, I feel like, is a better answer.
Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of.
You didn't fail. Saren was an ass.
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count on me.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
Threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Count on me.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her.
Very tempted to romance her in this playthrough.
Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
She's pretty hard to rescue. I think I'll start with Pharos.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
And Noveria is difficult to navigate.
On humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I feel like it's good if I say I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, so we've got a higher Paragon score. Now, let's go and see our ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
I need to be honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Yeah. Saren will be ready for us.
Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Everyone is counting on us.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
I won't let him down.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome! Okay, we've got a bit of a higher Paragon score. So the one thing that I feel like I want to do very quickly is try and resolve the dispute between that Elcor and that person if I have the time. Otherwise, I'll finish this video on the Citadel and spend more time around the Citadel, and then probably do some spacefaring missions after that as well.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I cannot describe how much better it feels playing this remaster than it does feel playing Mass Effect 1. This feels so much better. Oh, I love how well designed the remaster is.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
This is interesting, but I do feel like I just want to get through Mass Effect 1 and get to Mass Effect 2 as soon as I possibly can. I'm waiting to be ambushed by the reporter at some point as well. Proceeding locations. It is close to the embassies. I'd say it's more ward access, actually. Financial district. That's where it is. Financial district. Let's see if I can actually resolve the dispute between the Hanar and that other person now. And I feel like it is this way. Who's Helena Blake?
Hello, Spectre. I have a business
How do you know
proposition
me?
for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship.
Ah,
Once
okay.
they're dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I'll do it.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Renegade. I feel like I never have a Renegade score in this game, and I feel like this is the only way that I'm going to be able to build up my Renegade score. And that's good. Because Mass Effect 2 and 3, I choose no Renegade options, pretty much. So let's head upstairs. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that particular mission in this video, or that particular dialogue option in this video. I'll probably start off my next video like that. Let's see if I can get there anyway. So, quickly, map, I'm looking for... Let's have a look at the journal. Journal, assignments, Proceeding Prophet. There they are! Okay, I'm not going to be able to resolve this dispute in this video, but I will do it in my next video. Alright, I think I'll finish this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe as I get through the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And I'm going to get through it one video at a time. Thanks for watching. See you next time in Games.